Fred, this is about the Palm Beach Pete, Jeffrey Epstein, wormhole. Stick with me. So everybody is saying that Palm Beach Pete is a clone of Jeffrey Epstein, or possibly they unalived the real Palm Beach Pete, and Jeffrey took over his identity. Stick with me. So I saw a documentary on YouTube recently, like literally like 2 months ago. I saw this, and my boyfriend watched it, and it's called Three Strangers, I think. Now, it's about a boy, his name is Eddie. He's in college, living his best life. The girls love him, everybody loves him. Eddie Depp, he's him. So the second twin, he starts going to the school. He's walking around. Everybody's calling him Eddie. He's confused. Who's Eddie? They introduce him to Eddie. They're like, oh, you look like me. I look like you. The twin would be big. So now the twins is going viral around the school. It makes to the newspaper. Somebody using a newspaper like, I look like them. They're not twins. We're triplets. So it gets out. It's the whole thing. And if people find out that it's an experiment, and the government actually, like somebody from the experiment actually comes out, and this is how we know. There was an experiment where the government took twins and separated them at birth, and they literally would come, and they were adopted, and literally people would come with a camera and just record the twins in their house, like just document them, just record them. And the twins never thought about, like these kids never thought about, like, why is there somebody here with a camera? Because this is what has been their life since Pampers. It's always been somebody in the corner with a camera. So they would just regularly come in and check on them, because I think they wanted to see, is there telepathy going on? Are their lives going to mirror each other? You get what I'm saying? Like, is one person going to go to a rich family, one's going to go to a poor family? Let's see who makes it to the top. Let's see who gets hooked on drugs. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's all just an experiment. This life is a stage. Everything's a facade. Now, stick with me. So, this was supposedly only twins, and then we find the three strangers, which is the triplets, the brothers. So, one of the brothers unalived himself because he felt like, in a lot of we found out in the documentary, like a lot of the twins or whatever have like mental problems after, because like you took this person's from me. Like, my life was supposed to be so different, and they couldn't handle it. Some of them went a little cuckoo. And one of the triplets, I think it was Eddie, he unalived himself, unfortunately. But from him finding his brothers, it was able to uncover a whole rabbit hole of BS with the government playing with people's lives. Like, it's insane. So let's circle back to this Palm Beach Pete and Jeffrey Epstein thing, because I saw somebody say, I was scrolling last night, I'm doom scrolling, and somebody was on here, and they was posting documents too. And they said that they looked up the Palm Beach Pete, they looked up his history and his pictures of everything with him. Like, this man had a whole life. Is really Palm Beach Pete. That's what she's saying. But I also saw something else that made me concerned. Was, okay, now, this man really could just have caps or veneers or whatever. But what if Jeffrey just put some fake teeth on his, and that's why his mouth looks different? They could have played with the hairline. Boom, now his whole face looked different. It really is that easy. Now, I'm just speculating. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But my thing is, they said they looked him up and he had a twin. So what if they weren't twins and they were triplets? Like, what if Jeffrey... Because we saw it with the three strangers. It was triplets, separated at birth for an experiment. What if Jeffrey was one of them, and he was the one that got rich and made it and whatever, and Pete was just some middle-class, blue-collar, I don't know, white guy in Florida just living a peaceful life. Meanwhile, Jeffrey over here digging it up on an island, you know? So he could have possibly took over this man's identity. He could be a clone. They could have had this man living his life or whatever, just in case Jeffrey needed identity to whatever. Let him go live his life just in case we him and move him in. What is it called? Cloning Tyrone. Yeah, like, this video getting too long, so I'm gonna stop, but y'all get what I'm saying?